everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aimee. I'm glad you spared time. I am sorry. I've been silent for like a week. Super Mama Aimee was at war. Whoa, imagine. Hey. But I'm glad I've overcome and that period is gone. I am sorry. It was never my intention. I will never go silent like that on you again. I will notify you if something comes and prevents me from putting up a video. But I'm glad we've overcome. We have overcome, by the way. Here, I will tell you that story one day. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. There's going to be at least 2 videos uploaded daily on issues of motherhood, parenting, just discussing the challenges, expectations, and solutions that have worked for me as a mother of two to some of the problems that arise as you become a good parent, as you try to understand your child better, especially from the time they are conceived to around 2 years of age. So welcome on board. Thank you, subscribers, for keeping it here, for staying true to this channel. I appreciate. That will never happen again. But welcome. We are back, bigger, better, and better. Yes, better and better. We are back. In this episode, I'm going to talk about to demystify the myths and misconceptions that exist around babies, about babies, raising babies. Yeah. So welcome on board. Uh, these are all things I have heard severally about babies. And as a mother of two, I have seen they are not true and people believe them so much. So I'm going to share and talk about them. Welcome. I hope you learn a few things or two. Please remember to always consult your pediatrician if anything makes you feel uncomfortable. But there we go, right on it. Let's get going. So, number one. Yes, let's just get right on to it. I don't know. And parents, if you hear a myth which I will mention here, please share with me in the comment sections, okay? Number one myth which I have heard is that teething causes fever and loose stool and diarrhea. That you see a child diarrheaing, they have fever, they are teething definitely. Or teething, you know a child is teething when they start drooling. When I had my first child, I saw my baby start, is it drooling or kutema mate, like a lot of saliva pouring out. And I thought to, and then because I had this, I quickly told, this was at 2 months, I think, at around 6, around 7, 8 weeks, 2 months. I quickly called my mom to tell her I think we have teething issues. We went and bought pacifier, teething, these toys that enable someone to teeth. I think I am sitting. Let me just see if I have it here. No, it's quite far. And we were there just helping baby to teeth. Hey. Ignorance will cost you, dear mamas. Please know. When a baby is teething, they should never have fever whenever they're teething. Of course, the process of teething will increase body temperature a little. A little. But real fever, temperatures above 38 degrees, yeah? If you have your temperature at home, you can measure. Or you put your hand on baby's forehead or on this side, and the temperature is abnormally high, making you uncomfortable. That's not teething. Fever basically means the body is fighting infections. It's fighting some kind of infection. It's not teething. Teething is not an infection. In the event that your child is teething for real, you can see that they're teething and they have fever as well. You might want fever, real fever, not slight increase of temperature. You might want to consult your doctor. Teething in itself should never cause fever. Fever is as a result of body fighting an infection. Okay? Okay. And drooling, kutema mate mingi, is not as a result of teething. I think at around that age of, let's say 2 months there, 2 months there, about 3 months, baby start releasing, pouring out a lot of saliva. What that basically means is the body has started producing saliva, which was not. The body was not doing that when baby was 1 week old. And baby has not mastered the art of keeping their mouth shut to contain the saliva inside. So the saliva is produced and it pours out directly. It pours out non-stop. It doesn't mean that we have teething issues. Are we together, parents? Yeah, so that's it. Or maybe you can explain the pouring out of a lot of saliva. You see, at that age when they've started just realizing themselves. And in this channel, we talk about different months of baby's life. So watch first month of life, second month of life, baby at month 3, and fourth month of life, which is coming up shortly, just to know where your child is at. At a certain stage within these first 4 months, they start putting things in their mouth. So maybe you can say the putting of things in their mouth frequently uh, signals the saliva glands, yeah, to produce saliva, to tell the brain there's need for saliva, and then saliva is produced in large quantities, and then because baby's mouth cannot keep it shut to contain the saliva inside, saliva pours out. It has nothing to do with teething. You can imagine the trouble I had convincing my mom that baby is teething at 6 weeks. And the children who have big jaws, you can't even see the teeth. It's a lie. Teething should never cause fever. If your child is teething and they have fever, consult your doctor. Teething does not cause fever. It increases the temperature a little. Teething does not cause drooling or dribbling or something like that. A lot of saliva, okay? Another lie is that newborn babies cannot see. All they see is white or black. Big lie, dear parent. Children can see right from when they were born, from when they were conceived. Sorry, after like around 6 months of pregnancy, children can start seeing. That's why you hear of games like, if you're expectant, try this with your child. Put light on your tummy and just see how your child behaves, especially after they have started kicking and playing around in the stomach. Just wait until when maybe it's dark or something, or it doesn't matter, just put light at some point. They will shift to the other side. Yes, they can see. So when they are born, they can see. And guess what? In the next few videos, Super Mama Aimee is going to put up videos on how to tell your child can see, testing for hearing, the sense of hearing, touch. This. How do you know that your child can feel touch? How do you know that your child can smell? Yeah, you get such worries if you are a new parent. They are all going to come up in the next few seconds. So stay on board. If you're thinking about subscribing, subscribe. So newborn babies can see. One of the things I'll share in that video is try showing them high contrasting colors, things with high contrasting colors like black and white or yellow and red. Contrast. They will see and follow through movement. So watch that video to get more on that. But yes, that's it. Newborn babies can see. Their seeing is not perfect, it's not clear, but they can see. Watch that video to know when to know that your newborn child cannot see. Okay? Okay? So that's another lie that children do not see. Okay? Another lie from personal experience um, is all children must have colic or stomach ache. Tell me, mothers, tell me those who've had children with colic how your experience is. Is that an experience you might like or you might want around? Definitely not. And guess what? Super Mama Aimee has raised her 2 children colic free. And so I have 2 videos, 2 whole videos on how to raise colic free babies. I'll put the links in the description box. Make sure you watch. How to raise colic free babies and how I raised my 2 kids without colic. So having colic is basically what we call in Africa stomach ache. And children have to go through pain. You hear mothers saying pain is inevitable, stomachache is inevitable for a newborn. They even say if baby's stomach does not ache, it is your stomach that will ache. If you don't have stomachache, your child will have things like that. It's a lie. You could live the first 4 months of baby's life without stomach ache, without colic otherwise. So watch my two videos whose links are in the description box to just understand more about colic and how to manage that period without colic, okay? Another lie which I want to destroy here, hey, is that when you carry baby all the time, they will be spoiled. Or whenever you respond to baby anytime they cry, you must let people say, allow the child to cry and miss you. This causes a lot of confusion to new mothers. You just had your baby, and then when you're carrying them all the time, you hear in Swahili they say, I'll translate, weka mtoto chini, wacha kumbeba beba kila saa, wacha kumzoesha mikono. Let the baby, put the baby down. Don't carry the baby all the time. Don't, the baby will be spoiled. Learn to leave the baby alone with some other people. Super parents, let me tell you, you cannot spoil a child who is 0 to 12 months of age. If I've given a point, please hit the like button. 0 to 12 months of age, all the child needs is a sense of security, sense of protection. They'll get confidence that they can get your attention anytime when it's necessary. You cannot. They forget easily. 0 to 12 months of age, they will not even remember they were being pampered. Pamper your child. When they grow older, they will have confidence. This confidence would have been built right from the beginning that mama will come to me. They can explore the world. They will know daddy has my back right from when they were young. It will not spoil them. If you think it will spoil them, please encourage yourself. Your child did not get to 5 years of age when they are still spoiled. They will outgrow that stage. So pamper your child all you want. Carry your child if they are 0 to 12 months of age. I mean, lick them even if you want. They are yours. There's nothing like spoiling a child who is below 1 year of age. After 1 year, you can start putting disciplinary measures here and there. But before that, there is no spoiling of a baby. So let your baby feel nice. This will. Have you heard of children who are distressed? They are afraid. They have no security whatsoever. Children who have no security, walk around, you'll find them everywhere in institutions, you'll find them. Their parents abandon them either, which is not funny, or don't just leave your child there. Attend to them, pamper them, play with them, carry them all the time. Okay? You will not spoil a child who is below 1 year of age. Okay? Another lie which I want to destroy, today we are destroying lies, okay, is that baby walkers help babies to walk faster. Thank God. Thank God I knew this. I knew this. Imagine from another mother. She just shared lightly. She doesn't know what she did to me. I've never bought my children baby walkers, not because I can't afford, but because I kept on feeling that they are dangerous because of the speed. You know the way you put your child there and they start moving, they can go with whatever speed. It's not controllable. So I didn't buy because I thought that was dangerous. Until later today, I have two children, and now I know it's actually dangerous. It is true. That speed is not good for a baby. Sometimes you put your child there before their muscles are developed properly, things like that. And you expect this child, their bones and muscles are, you expect this child to go with that speed. Sometimes it's uncontrolled. The child can reach anything, anywhere, sometimes even dangerous. That's how children get into hot boiling water. People who cook with fireplaces that are not raised, at fireplaces that are not raised. You are thinking your child is sitting somewhere. Before you know it, they arrive and you're not in the kitchen. Boop. So for me, that felt dangerous until later I learned it was actually dangerous. That speed is dangerous. Baby walkers actually delay developmental progress in children. Oh, these are the ones we call, is it gross developmental? The things that have to do with the hands, shoulders, body, muscles, bones. Baby walkers delay that process. Yes, do your research. In fact, is it Canada? I think Canada actually banned the sale of baby walkers. I think it's Canada. Canada has actually banned the sale of baby walkers. Is it? Was it banned in 2014? It's not a recent thing. It's only here that people buy baby walkers. You think it's a fancy thing. Super mamas, let your child grow and develop at their own pace. Are we together? I'll be sharing with you how to train your child to sit. There is nothing like, is it this chair, this fancy looking things that people put their children in? Oh my God, I'm not. See, chomi, see, chomi. But there you have it, the knowledge. Baby walkers delay developmental progress and they're actually dangerous. They don't quicken the process of a child walking. If you think that is true, please share in the comment section. Or if you've had a baby walker and you realize your child actually delayed in walking, please tell us in the comment section. As for me, Super Mama Amy, no child of mine has had a baby walker. Your accent imeweza. Finally, on to the last two. These are lies I also like to destroy. Is that baby can't hear. Same as to baby cannot see. I have a video of how to tell that your baby can hear. So stay around. That video is coming up shortly. I'll put it in the links in the description box. Make sure you watch. Okay? Babies can hear right from when they're in the womb. That's why we are told to sing for them, to tell stories to them. Immediately your child starts kicking in the womb, please sing to them, put light on their stomach, and several other things as I will share in the video to come. So please make sure you watch. Babies can hear. It's a lie that babies don't hear. So you are there bored with your child. You yourself are bored. You are also boring your child. So the two of you are in boredom. Mama, please talk to your child. They can hear. Are we together? Just in case they can't hear, I have a whole video on testing for hearing in your child. Watch to know what to do, okay? How would you know your child can't hear? Watch that video. It will be coming up shortly. And finally, this one I heard from one babysitter I used to have, that don't put your child on tummy time. Tummy time is when you place your child on their stomach. Don't put them there before they're 6 months of age because they will start pooping some green seedy stuff in their poop, which is dangerous for babies' anus. Can you imagine that lie? Can you imagine that lie? Tummy time, for one, is safe for babies. Super Mama Amy's has a video on is it safe for babies. Tummy time is safe for babies. So the link is in the description box. So forget that lie. Put your child on tummy time. For me, I say it is safer after the umbilical cord has fallen off. But some people say it's okay. You could put them from day one before that cord falls off. You choose as the mama. So tummy time is safe. Watch my video on is tummy time safe. You will get to understand more about what this we are calling tummy time is. And two, baby poop, color, seedy stuff in it. Nature of baby poop has nothing to do with tummy time. Super Mama Amy has a video on baby poop color and what that means. Watch that video. The link again is in the description box to understand why your child might have some green looking stuff in their poop or some seedy nature in their poop. Okay? Tummy time and baby poop have no connection. If anything, tummy time will just help your baby poop just in case they had constipation. Yes. So that's it for this video. I hope you learn a few things, one or two. Please consider watching the other videos I've mentioned, as the links will be in the description box, and watching out for the next ones. So those are the things I wanted to share. Thank you for your time. See you in the next one. Bye.